big, expensive German luxury coupes are a beautiful thing. They're stylish, packed with all the latest technology, and they can eat up highway mile after highway mile in easy comfort. But they're also an endangered species, with car shoppers these days preferring big luxury SUVs to personal luxury coupes. In fact, if you believe the rumor mill, this BMW M850i behind me may not be long for this world. Reports say the BMW may cancel production after it's barely begun, or only a few years from now. That means this could become a rare sight indeed. If you're into big, expensive, luxurious convertibles, you might want to get one sooner rather than later. It ain't a lack of style that's keeping customers away. Yes, there's been some criticism that an 8 Series coupe and convertible look a little too much like a German Ford Mustang. And I can definitely see some similarities, especially when looking at the side profile. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Both cars are very attractive with taut sheet metal pulled over fat rear haunches, meant to suggest power and speed. The lines only get better when you drop the top on the convertible model. That dramatically raked windshield stretches over the front occupants to really prevent wind buffeting. In fact, the lack of wind disturbance in the cabin with the top windows down is exceptional, even without the snap-in-place rear windscreen. Driving the M850i is an exercise in cushy, comfortable grand touring style. This is not a sports car. It's too heavy and too isolated for that description, even with the M designation that BMW has added to let you know that this is a sportier version of the 8 Series two-door. No, the M850i is more about being seen and enjoying the voyage than circling your favorite road course on track day. Load up yourself and a friend, drop the top, and go enjoy a canyon road at dusk on the way to dinner on the coast. Or, like me, if you live in the Midwest, enjoy the scant few weeks every year that we call convertible weather on your commute to and from the office. You'll have plenty of power from the twin turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 engine. It makes 523 horsepower and amazing sounds from its dual exhaust pipes. The power gets to all four wheels through a standard 8-speed automatic transmission, so you won't be barking the tires on hard acceleration or doing any smoky burnouts. The name of the game is grip, as the car rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds, according to BMW. In a straight line, it's wonderful, with plenty of power and throttle response that entices you to stab the accelerator frequently. The engine is pretty much the highlight of the M850i. Stabbing the brakes, on the other hand, is less enjoyable. The brake-by-wire system the M850i employs doesn't impart much brake feel or ease of modulation and stopping, but they do grip solidly and can bleed off speed quickly. The steering isn't all that great either, thanks to an overabundance of electric boosting, variable ratios, and safety reminders. It works well enough, but it's not enticing you to drive the BMW all that aggressively. Stick to boulevard cruising or a lovely trip on a coastal road and you'll be much happier. The interior is a nice place to be as well, with premium materials throughout and highly adjustable seats up front. The crystal shift knob is controversial, however. Some drivers think it looks like clear plastic and feels cheap in the hand. You sit low in the M850i, with a leg stretched out driving position that's the exact opposite of the latest trend in high-riding crossovers. Visibility isn't bad with the top down, and even with it up. The long side windows allow for decent views to the sides and rear. You'll want to avoid the back seat though. Even for kids, it's going to be a little tight. From a technology standpoint, the M850i is loaded, but not all of it is successful. We're not yet convinced that the latest high-tech digital gauge cluster works. There's a lot of information there, but it's not presented in an easy-to-read format. Apple CarPlay is here, if you pay the annual subscription fee to BMW for it, but it's a wireless system connected through the car's Wi-Fi and doesn't stay reliably connected for everyone. Android Auto is not supported. The controls are well laid out and mostly feel properly luxurious. Thankfully, there's a minimum of touch-sensitive buttons here. Only the center console has capacitive touch-style switches, and they actually come with some feel to them. The car also features BMW's latest gesture control system. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you'll find it gimmicky, but with expanded gestures available, it might have some more usefulness than just amazing your passengers. The big reason you won't see many of these personal luxury cars on the road these days comes when you have to look at the sticker price. $122,395 with the destination charge. That's a lot of coin for something like this, but there aren't many competitors in the class. A Mercedes-Benz S-Class convertible costs at least as much, as is the Maserati Gran Turismo convertible. Even a Porsche 911 convertible is within a few $1,000s of the BMW, so you do have options if you're looking for a luxury convertible. If grand touring and style is really what you're after, however, the 2019 BMW M850i convertible is a solid, stylish choice. If you'd like to know more about this or any other BMW convertibles, come check us out at Cars.com.